Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thank you so much for joining me here. I hope you're having a great day. We're taking a quick look here at three things. Bitcoin manipulation. First of all, just kind of give you some pointers or just heads up on how to interpret these microstructures. But also we're going to look at Bitcoin dominance and CME futures as well. So let's start off with our CME futures. Just kind of recognize that the CME gap here locally has been swept. So it doesn't mean the price just instantly recovers from there. It just implies that that level has pulled back to fill that gap, and those profits have been effectively secured. That's half the reason why manipulation exists in the market, because these things have to happen in order for market makers to feel good inside. They have these quotas to meet, and that is essentially securing profits to ensure that they get what they went in for. All right. So simply to put, there's no new CME future or gaps just yet. We'll pay attention to this next week as well, give you perspective. But for now, all CME gaps here locally and from the macro structure have been filled. When we take a look at basically Bitcoin dominance is an important thing to kind of recognize here. Bitcoin dominance is up right now. It's moving up here effectively. And what that does is that puts us in a position right now where Bitcoin price is going down. So when Bitcoin dominance goes up and the price of Bitcoin goes down, it typically leads to a dump, which is what we're seeing right here now with the market. There's not a single green coin in the market today, right? Only thing green is Bitcoin dominance, because money is flowing away from alts and flowing into Bitcoin. That's essentially what's going on, which is odd to think about because it's flowing into Bitcoin and the price is going down. How has that happened? Well, it's just that natural cycle that we're seeing. It's also that money's flowing into stable coins. It's a whole other conversation, but it's kind of where we're at there. And then we can kind of see here that altcoin dominance rejected off of its trend line here effectively. And this is basically altcoins essentially showing us that altcoins are pulling back quite significantly. So it's normal until we break this range. We're not going to see altcoins continue to maintain their levels. They're just going to keep pulling back. Okay. The very last thing, of course, I just want to touch on this because I get a lot of questions on how this works. Power 3 is an interesting type of trade setup. So it's just kind of an easy way to identify market manipulation. And what it boils down to is you have an accumulation phase, which is basically range-bound activity. The price moves into a different category, or in this case here, just say we're in a long position. You're in a long here, price comes down to manipulate you, and it basically closes out your trade, right? And then alternately what it does is it pumps the price action up higher as a result of trapping late shorts. So it's just a standard rinse and repeat. We've seen it happen over and over and over again, right? Manipulation, boom, manipulation. Hypothetically, we go up from here. Once more, it's not a guarantee, just letting you know that's roughly what we've seen here. This is basically 2 going on 3, basically microstructures of manipulation, right? So take with that what you will, but that's kind of what we're looking at there. Interesting stuff regardless, huh? What are your thoughts? Why don't you comment below? Love to hear it. Please like the video, comment, and appreciate you watching. Thanks again so much for your time, folks. Hope you have a good one out there. Be safe out there. We'll see you again soon. Take care.